Hi, this is Jana and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're making potato skins. And so earlier today I took some smaller, see compared to my hand, some smaller baking potatoes. These are Idaho's and Russets. And you don't need, I did them anywhere from, the smaller ones. You don't want to use the great big ones. I guess you can if you want to. And so I cooled them all the way down. And then all you do is you go in, and depending on your family, if you like a little bit of potato left or just literally the skin, depends upon how much of the potato that you're going to take out of the center. And so just like that, our family likes a little bit of the potato left in there. See, I took it down to the skin a little bit on that. And I'm going to save the potato that I'm taking out. And I'll do breakfast potatoes or put them in a casserole or whatever. It's baked potato, so you can fry them up or whatever you want to do. And so I'm going to go ahead and finish all of these, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you how we're going to do the next step. These are super simple and so delicious. This is Jana and I'm back. We've got all of our potatoes hollowed out, and so now I'm going to take some olive oil, but you can use vegetable oil if that's all you have. And I'm going to use a brush, but if you don't have a brush, you can use a paper towel or your hands. That's the best. By the way, it's a good idea to preheat your oven to 500 degrees or 475. And then it's also a good idea to put non-stick spray like Pam on your baking sheet foil. You do not have to use foil, but you'll have some soaking to do because of all the cheese and everything. And so I'm just going to finish doing these potatoes. And we're going to flip them over. This is going to help the skin to be super crispy. And that's what potato skins need to be, right? Nice and crispy. Oh yeah, Erin, thank you. This is a great idea and you can do this ahead of time. This part that I'm doing right now and baking them ahead of time and having them all crispy, you can do this all other than filling them before you do tailgates. And then you can finish them on your grill. That would be a really easy idea. Or parties or card club or whatever you like to do, the girls' night out. Guys love these, but us girls do too. Okay, so now I'm going to flip them over and I'm going to put more olive oil on the inside. And my husband is getting the grill. We're doing grilled chicken tonight, and so he's coming in right now from checking on the chicken. He's so good on the grill. That is his area of expertise. And so I'm going to do it the short way. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil, pour it in, and then I'll brush it. It just makes it a lot easier to do this way. Can't do that on the back. Maybe you're more gifted. I guess you could spray avocado oil or something on the back and spray avocado oil on the inside. Avocado oil is kind of expensive in the spray can. And so, just like that. But I do use spray avocado. That's how I do my chicken wings before I put them in the rotisserie. And they're so golden and delicious and crispy. Oh, but got moist on the inside. There we go. And one last step is I use Nature Seasoning. And it's a blend of just nice, it's not too salty, I like that. And it's got pepper in it, and it's got onion and garlic and parsley. And then I put that on the inside. And by the way, we're going to do bacon and cheddar on these today because that's one of our family favorites, but you can use that perfect for leftover barbecue chicken and mozzarella. You can use leftover taco meat, make them like Mexican potato skins. You can do this any way you like, just be really super creative. You can do Asian ones and with Asian flair. This is the basic, what I'm showing you right now, and then you can get creative and put in the comments below other ways that you've come up with to make these. I'm going to go ahead and put these in the oven at 500 degrees, and I'm just going to watch them real close, and I'm going to guess it's going to be about 10 to 12 minutes in there, and depending upon how many potatoes you have. you know, it could be different, so in the sizes of them. So what I want to see is a nice golden brown, and we'll come back with that. Okay, we are back, and look at these beautiful crispy skins. They're just so crispy. Can you hear it? Yeah, beautiful. Now, this is where you take your favorite cheese. It can be pepper jack, Kojak, cheddar, American, whatever your family likes, okay? You got the hint. And so we had tacos earlier this week, and so I'm using leftover cheese that I had from the tacos. That was Kojak. And then I have some plain sharp cheddar. I'm just going to mix them up, use what I have. You want to fill them nice, because that's kind of important. You don't want to overbake these, because then they'll be like cardboard, or worse. What'd you say? Yes, melty cheese. But, I mean, even just the skins, when I put them in there, you just want them until they're nice and crisp and brown on the edges. Can you hear my stomach growling? I am so hungry. I ate breakfast this morning, but I didn't eat lunch. My husband says when my stomach's growling, it's just emptying. It's like there's nothing in it but water. Okay, so now I got all the cheese in. So now, like I said, whatever cheese you like, put that in there, okay? Or mix them up like I did. And then you can use your leftover chicken, season it however you like or whatever, okay? I think that Monterey Jack and chicken goes good together, or chicken and mozzarella goes good together. But like I said, we had leftover bacon from BLT's the other day. And so I'm going to put on some bacon. And you can also buy those packets, not those fake bacons. Don't do that to your family. That's not even real bacon. But if you're a vegan, then use those. But this is, Aaron, you want to grab a bag out of the cabinet and I'll show them what's also right here in by the vinegars, right there on the top. Yeah, I mean, there's all different kinds of brands. And this is real bacon in there. And it's chopped, okay? And so you can, I use those for several different things. So and like one salad that my husband likes, a broccoli salad. I'll probably make that for you one day because he really likes that. It's about time for me to make it for him again. So just about done here with getting the bacon in here. Down to the crumbs here. But it's okay. Crumbs still taste like bacon, don't they? All right, we got it all done. Now I'm going to top them with, I had some, because I'm going to make some Chinese or some Thai food this week, and so I bought some green onions. So I took a few of those. I slice them thin and put those on top because it sure makes it pretty. Because we're only going to put these back in the oven now instead of 500 degrees. Before you, when you take your potato skins out of the oven from getting them brown, you can turn your oven down to like 350 or 400 degrees. Just have to put them in long enough to melt the cheese. I've made these for my children, I think forever. I don't know. They're all adults in their 30s now, so. I've made them a very long time. I used to serve them for card club and everything back when our kids were young. Okay, I'm going to stick these back in the oven, and it's time to go put the barbecue sauce on my chicken. Okay, we are still working on these potato skins, and so this is a dip. Once again, you can use ranch dressing for dip, whatever you like. I've got some chip dip here. You can hear Bailey's tail wagging. It's almost his dinner time too. He's hungry. And he's wagging his little tail. He's like, Mama, don't forget me. Our little golden retriever. Okay, and so this is all optional. This is just something Jana does all the time. A little bit of mayonnaise. Optional. You do not Miracle Whip or salad dressing. Listen to Bailey. He's got his bone in his mouth. He's all happy over here. And then some dill weed. Optional. And I had a packet of, because there's already a lot of seasoning in the chip dip. So I don't need to add too much because we don't want it to be salty. So I'm going to add a little bit of ranch dip and mix it up. You can use yogurt for this too, like whole Greek yogurt that you might have, or low-fat yogurt. And do the same thing. Get it in there and refrigerate this until you're ready to serve it though. And it takes a minute for that dry dill weed to rehydrate. So I'm going to stick this in the refrigerator for just a few minutes and I'm going to serve that with the potato skins. Yum, yum. Oops. Hey, I make messes really good. I'm very good at making messes. It's just our family tonight. Okay, that's it. And so we'll be back and show you these nice melted potato skins. All right, welcome back to our final segment of our potato skins. These truly are so fast to do. This is just an easy thing. You can do it days ahead if you're having a party. That's one of those wonderful things. I have to tell you, I'm trying to decide which one I want. I think I want this one right there because it's got that dark edge and I like that. And I'm going to take a little bit of the dip that I made. I'm going to put it in. Crunch. I wanted to do that just so you could see that without frying how crunchy these are. I don't eat on camera very often, but this was an exception. It's absolutely delicious. And I really do like my dipping sauce with that little bit of dill weed in it. Oh, that really makes it. So I pray that you're going to have a fun night with your family and make these for your tailgates. Don't forget, write it down right now for ideas for tailgates. This is something you can do. You can put all those pre-browned potato skins into a Ziploc bag for transport in your cooler. Then you just have to have a Ziploc with your cheese and a Ziploc with your toppings, and everybody will absolutely love them. Thank you for stopping by Jana's Kitchen, and we will see you real soon.